So I'm gonna make a steady rest. Now I could buy one, but what fun would that be? So I'm gonna make one. I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and make it the maximum outside diameter 24 inches and the inside working diameter is going to be 22 inches. So there's a 2-inch rim around the outside. I think that will be big enough for most of the work pieces that I'm ever going to do. If I ever need something bigger, then obviously I'll make another one. But I think right now that is going to be just fine. And I didn't want to make it so wide that it loses stability or structural integrity. So I just figured 24 sounded like a good number. There you go. Just a quick mention, if you want to see how I made this circle jig, I have a video on that, so I'll post it at the end of this one and you can watch that video as well. So eventually I want to get some wing nuts for right here, but for the time being I didn't have any, so we're just going to use regular 3/8 nuts. Yeah, I think it's pretty sturdy, so that's not going to go anywhere. I think it's going to work good. All right, well, before I end this video, real quick, I want to just give a few dimensions on this piece, just in case anybody out there wants to copy what I did here. It is 24 inches wide. I made I think originally I said I was going to make these 2 inches thick. I ended up making them 2.5, and I'm glad I did. It gives it a little bit more stability. These guys here are 2 inches wide. These, I don't know what you call these things, but they're 2 inches wide by 12 inches long. And that's a 3/8 hole that I cut into, or slot that I cut into these. So it's a 3/8 bolt. And then the base is just 5.5 inches by 9 inches. And I actually want to cut maybe an inch off of this base right here. My tool rest isn't able to come up all the way to the face of this. It sits out about an inch from the face of my workpiece. And I'd actually like to have that sit closer. So I may cut this off and move this back just a hair. Well, I'm stoked that I finally have one of these. I've been wanting one for a long time, and I just hadn't taken the time to just stop and make one. So this project was actually the perfect project to do it on. This is going to be an urn for a friend of ours' father passed away, and so I was honored that they reached out to me and asked me to make the urn for him. So that will actually be on another video as well, if you want to watch that one. Anyway, thank you for being here, and thank you for subscribing to this channel and watching this video, and as always, Shaloha.